Hey guys, Diesel here, doing another video on Midwest Horizons. I wanted to do another video before I completely finished harvesting, because I, just for the last week and a half, 2 weeks has been hellacious on me and everything. And so, especially this past week, even though I only worked 4 days, most of those days were 10 to 12 hour days, so I tried to play some when I got home, but I just went straight to sleep, honestly. But before this past week, I was actually getting on here a good bit. Just trying to get a lot of this harvesting done because it's a lot of acreage and a lot of crop. Um, some things have changed up on the farm. Now, um, I know I've been changing the equipment a lot and stuff, but as you guys can remember, um, we did have Challenger in case at one point. Um, so sorry, I got distracted off my laptop. So basically right now I'm using a mod that's in the mod hub, and it's the Fent Ideal Combine Harvester mod that's in the mod hub. This mod actually still has the Challenger brand on it, and basically I got some that are tracked, some that have the duals on it. Um, I've just been trying out this mod. The only reason why I don't like it is because of the way the braking is on these harvesters. This mod, um, but that's the only reason why I still actually do have the Fent ideals. I still have the original ones that I had going in the last video. Um, or I think I had the Fent in the last video. But anyways, I basically still have these. These are the ones I bought. These are the ones that's in the game already. I still have these just in case, these ideals don't work out or whatnot. I'm going to go ahead and get this one going. This one. So, but just to go ahead and get you guys up to speed. Okay, this is what our barley fields look like, right? Well, this is how much we got harvested. Basically all over here except for one little spot right here, which is in the deep area, hasn't been gotten. This harvester here is going down a very, very thin line that's down through there. You can't really tell it right here, but there's a very, very small line. Um, right through there that it missed coming up. So, but all we got left is this stretch here, all of this through here, and and then still got this one field right here to be harvested, but I'm probably going to put this harvester on it because it's got less hours than the current one right here that I'm about to get in. All I'm going to be doing is finishing up this right here, and then I'm going to be running the grain carts around. So this harvester is working up through this side here, and this harvester is going up and down from here over. So I've had basically these two harvesters here working in this big field here the whole time. So, and in game time, it's taken me, I think, 3, maybe 4 days to get to this point. Real life has taken me about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Because, I can't constantly get on here and play it all the time. And then plus two, it does get kind of boring at times. So I try not to burn myself out too much on it. So, um, and also too, to show you guys, I've actually been having to get a lot of grain bins. A lot. So, as you can see right here, there's our capacity. We can have up to 12.2 million liters. And so far, out of all this that's been harvested on the map, we've gotten 10.7 million liters. Now, there are some, I haven't used the mouse much. Now, there's some storage space, and my scroll wheel is so messed up right now on my mouse for some reason. But I think it's this grain bin right here has a little bit of space left in it, but I don't want to take the time out to shuttle all the grain from the fields over here to even it out and everything. So I've got a lot of grain bins over here, which I'll show you guys here soon whenever I finish up with this harvester here, because once I finish up with this harvester, it's done. Because I think this deal has actually got the most hours on it out of all of them in the field right now. So this one's 20, let's see, 29. This one here in the other big fields got 29 hours. Excuse me. This one here is the one right down from that harvester over there that I was at. It's got 28.9. So this one's going to stay in this field and finish up this little bit that it's getting, and it's going to get the big portion right here to the left of us. And then this one's got 28.2. So I'm going to have to give this one some fuel soon, which I've actually had to go through and refuel. I actually had to go and refuel some of the harvesters a few times. So, but yeah, I do still have these harvesters. My original ideal harvesters that I bought. I still have them in case I decide to not want to keep this mod. Now, on this mod, there are some things that I've noticed I don't like, and it's really kind of been itching on me about wanting to switch back. The reason why my Challenger tractors are pulling green grain carts is because they're still green for the Fendt ideal. But the main reason why, I don't know why I'm using my controller. I'm sitting here straight in front of my steering wheel. Let me use it. Come on, pole. Oh, God. I'm missing some right there. But, you know, I want to have Challenger. Don't get me wrong, I like Fendt too. Fendt's really good. Basically, Challenger and Fendt is brother and sister. Basically. Let me see how much I got left to get there. No, we got it all. Alright, so let me turn off that. Alright, so, but yeah, but basically, Fendt and Challenger are basically, you could say, brother and sister, or twin sisters, twin brothers, brother, sister, twins. They just have different names and different paint schemes. Like, for example, there's a mod in the mod hub that's for, let me find it. This Fendt right here. Okay. Here is a Fendt 1038, or Fendt 1000. Yeah, 1038. Okay. There's a Challenger. That's what a Challenger looks like when you change it from Fendt. The only difference is the bars around the cab are different color, and the roof is a different color. That's it. And the hood ornament and stuff are different colors. Same tractor, same wheels, same chassis, same everything, same motor, but just different colors. That's it. So that's why I'm all right with doing Fendt now. Because I actually did watch, I think it was Millennial Farmer. He did a tour of an AGCO plant in Minnesota. And Basically, in that plant, they make Massey Ferguson, they make Challenger, and they make, I think they make Fendt tractors there as well. And I'm also, too, if you look here, okay, there's the Fendt 1100. Let's look at it. Okay, now we got to look at it from this perspective. Let's look at the MT800 series Challenger. Exact same, just different paint jobs. So that's all it is. The only thing that Challenger has that Fendt don't is the articulated four-wheel drive, like this one. So, which I actually have found a glitch with this. With this tractor, even though it's a base game tractor. Sorry, I got a little distracted again. But I will show you guys the glitch that I have with this tractor, which is kind of weird, because like I said, there's no mod underneath that tractor, right? You don't see no mod in it. Now, this one, it's from Giants, but it's a mod, because it's not in the base game. Now, these right here we got as bonuses in 17. This one come with the Stealth, come in the collector's edition, which I actually bought it, so I actually had that one in 17. But these two, mainly these two, I think it is, were on console editions, if you bought the season pass for console. So, but anyways, this one here works fine, and I'll show you what it is here soon. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do though is I'm going to take, I'll show you what, well, you can't really see it with the tracks, because the braking on this thing sucks with the duals. And then also too, I have to use this header. This header is not the Dynaflex, it's the other one that comes with the Ideal. And basically I have to use this one because there's something messed up on that other header, to where right here on the left, you see where the big end is right there on the left, barely right at the edge of the screen. That'll actually, instead of it rotating just normally, it'll act like it's bulged out a little bit and rotating like a train, an old steam locomotive wheel with the piston on it. That's what it rotates like. So it's kind of broken there. The wipers are messed up because you see the crossbar that comes down from almost right in the center of the windshield. Whenever the wipers activate, whenever that wiper goes to the right, that little piece shoots up in the air. For some reason it does. So, oh, I actually get to unload this right here. Haha, nice. I just got to run to get the tractor out of the field. So, okay, this guy is being moved. I'll show you what I'm talking about with the acceleration, right? Now see, we're going full speed. When I slow down, see that little bit right there from 4 to 3, that little, like, hesitation, you could say. It does that whenever, like, whenever the worker gets full, when the grain bin gets full, it'll do that. So, it gets annoying, especially if you're on a hilled map and you use the duals or any wheel configuration on this harvester. It does that. I don't know why. It is honestly annoying for me, because then whenever the worker goes to stop after he's full, if you're on a hill, he's going to roll a little further than what he should. So whenever he puts the header back down on the ground to start cutting the crop again, he'll miss one little section. So, oh, okay. I need to show you guys the glitch with this tractor, because, like I said, this is the Challenger MT900 that comes in the game. Okay. I'll show you whenever we get up here to unload this harvester. I mainly have to go back and forth between this harvester and the other one. So, because that's technically my only two major harvesters working right now. So, it's going to be a pain in the butt though to go around and get all the crop at the harvester, the workers and mist at the edges and stuff. I've already done that with all the other fields. But, but since this one needs to go back up there, I'll show you guys in this one. Okay. Of course, the arms that go over the tires, and then of course, I can't tell if you see it or not, the yellow light right there on the far side of the brake light, opposite of the reverse light, that, the lights on top of the cab, those are signals, right? Well, on this tractor, which I don't see why Giants hasn't fixed it yet, but look, turn the full ways on, those don't light up, which is weird, because the other tractor that I'm getting ready to go to here in a minute to unload another harvester, it works, and I don't know why. It's just weird, because it's just on this Challenger. I think, as far as I know, of all the other Challengers work. I don't own many Challengers right now. I basically own 4 of these, and that's it. 4 of these, 4 quad tracks. I got rid of my Magnums. I got a few 1000 series Challengers. I got a couple of Kloss tractors. One Kloss is in the mod hub, another one I got off of a modding website. So, but I'm going to show you the other Challenger tractor real quick. This one. Now this is the Anaconda tractor. Field Anaconda. Now, watch whenever I activate the 4 ways on this one. See, it lights up. It makes no sense. The standard tractor that comes in the game, the signals doesn't work on them backlights. But for a mod version of a tractor that was a certain addition on the previous farm sim that Giants added in as a mod, works fine. It honestly doesn't make no sense at all. But so yeah. But as you can see though, I've had to buy a significant amount of grain bins over here. Oh Lord, my volume. I'm leaning over to look at something, and a little volume setting got on my back there. But so yeah, while that's unloading, let's get to here. Take this down here and unload this harvester here. Yeah, see, since I'm in this one, look, it don't work. It's weird though. But I don't know. But I'm still trying to I'm still trying to figure out what brand I want to give up whenever the new Kloss DLC releases. I definitely want to keep my case, but I may sacrifice half of my case fleet for a Kloss fleet and keep the ideals. So I may end up having Fendt, Kloss, and case. Case will still be my #1 brand though that I always pick. So, but so got that to deal with or think about. Still waiting on Season's version of this map to be released. whenever I do start up seasons on this uh, map. Oh my Lord, oh Jesus. He really reversing. I don't understand why every time they get to this point they want to turn around. It's always stupid like that. But okay, I wanna get in this harvester here. Wrong thing. I'm just gonna put the header on a random trailer here. But I mean, and the reason why now the tracked versions of this mod work better than the duals. They actually stop better with that, or with the braking with the tracks, than they do with the duals. Let me get in here and adjust this here. I'm going to take over with the controller. I do better with putting this header on with the controllers and steering wheel. But that looks good. Perfect, dude. I will never do that again. All right, we're gonna go ahead and fold it up. And we're gonna hook up, and we're gonna get this thing back to the farm. So this is the first ideal harvester to be done. The next one will probably be the other one that's working out in this field here. I just got to get it on field 116 after it finishes up in this field, which I do got to get the little spots up here to our right with it. So, and up here in this field of 30, oh this, yeah, 34, field 34. So that's the only thing that's left for that harvester to do, is basically clean up a little bit over here. I see, I'd rather go ahead and have that harvester go ahead and get that little bit there in field 34 instead of, you know, just but just to be simpler to do that. So but yeah, I found, honestly, if Giants would have kept the Challenger brand on the ideal, in game, I would have kept Challenger a long time, which it's been it's probably been, what, 2-3 months ago since that update. But if only they would have kept that, I would have been fine. I would have been fine staying with Challenger the whole time. Honestly, what I should have done is just left it with the Fendt and kept the Challenger tractors and everything then. But I didn't want to mix match stuff. But see, the more I learn about certain equipment and whatnot, like, see, okay, AGCO actually owns. Okay, under AGCO's umbrella, it's Massey Ferguson, Fendt, Challenger, Valtra, and there's so there's a lot left in that, or a lot that's covered under them. So, but so I mean, after I learned that, I was all right with having at least like Fent, Challenger, and Massey mixed together. You could say. I mean, preferably though, I don't know. I would still rather keep the same brand for each theme than mix match. Um, like, okay, I'm a big fan of the Welkers, and yeah, they got case, but they also have big buds. They only have like one case tractor. They got a few John Deere equipment. They got a John Deere tractor, skid steer, and front end loader. And so, what is this? I don't know. Let me go ahead and get him finished up. So we'll get some time in the ideal. I'm fine with that. I gotta double check, make sure he got everything back there. I think I gotta go back and get one spot though. No, it's all good. Just gotta go up along that edge. So we'll go and do that. But so I mean, yeah, there's a lot of farms in in the real world that doesn't care about matching brands. They'll just, as long as they have something to do their business with, they'll use it. So, but now some people like the millennial farmer, they prefer John Deere and only John Deere. So, I mean, it's just one of those things. So I mean, don't get me wrong, I like John Deere and everything. I've actually thought about just keeping John Deere and going with something else, but to me, honestly, I think John Deere's overused a lot, since they, since they added John Deere into Farming Sim. I honestly think that the John Deere's overused, honestly. Let's see, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I want to check that because I got something else going up on my laptop where it's actual live chatting and stuff. So I just kind of glance over at it some. But if I end up stopping, it's because I haven't take my foot off the pedal so I can lean over and type it, because it's probably about a foot or two away from me. So, but so yeah. I mean, I've enjoyed this hard. What we're gonna do next is I'm gonna do a direct crop over. I'm not gonna cultivate or nothing. That'd take way too much time. And so basically what we're going to do is we're going to do canola next. And then after canola, we're going to do soybeans. So, basically, well, okay. The only thing I probably will not be doing is sunflowers. Okay, I'm not going to do the steering wheel right now. We're going to controller so I can stay close to the laptop. But, so basically I'm going to do, and it's going to be the same way even whenever I start up the new version with seasons and stuff like that. I'm basically going to do wheat, canola, soybeans, corn, and cotton. And that's going to be the only crops that I do, because I prefer to do those over barley, oats, and sunflowers. Um, so, and I mean, right now I've done so much of barley, I don't even know when I'm going to sell it all, honestly. So we won't have to worry about barley for a while. So, I don't know. But that's my plan at least. So, but whenever we do corn, I'm hoping by the time we do corn, I'll actually be on the seasons version of this map, and also it'll already be time to have Kloss, have the Platinum DLC, so that way I can use the new Kloss Jaguar forage harvester on it, the corn, because half of the corn that I'm going to plant is going to be used for foraging, and also the other half is going to be, just normally cut for corn. So but that's the plan at least. I just, like I said, I don't plan on doing a whole lot of crops, just certain ones. I'm still trying to kind of figure out too, what I want to do, because there's spring wheat and winter wheat kind of ordeal whenever it comes to the wheat side of things. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm kind of wanting to plant wheat in the spring, harvest it, and then plant wheat in the fall. That way we can have the winter wheat whenever summertime comes and everything. So but I'm trying to think. To see, that's the only thing I'm having problems with. I'm trying to think about it, and okay, if I'm gonna do spring wheat or winter wheat after spring wheat, how will that work? Because after I harvest the winter wheat, I just have to leave that field. I just basically got to prep that field for the next season and everything. And so I don't know. I'm really thinking hard about it and trying to figure everything out and stuff. But I don't know. I still got to think about it and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. So I'll just have to figure it out myself. Um, but yeah, I also want to try to figure out how to do time lapses and stuff like that, so we can do a lot of stuff on screen and everything. I know. I mean, I know it'll be a lot of um, a lot of I know that'll be a lot of work and or a lot of rinse and repeat stuff, but I don't know. Cause I mean, even if I was to do a time lapse, we are not gonna get through. It would take me several hours and days worth of recording to do a time lapse fully through harvesting and everything, especially with the amount of acres we have. So I don't know. It's I'm gonna have to think a lot about it. So I mean, if I do other videos and stuff and whatnot, so but yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. So, like I said, I'm going to think about it. Because if I can learn more about the stuff and everything, I will. But I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess I'll finish up this field here with you guys, and then we'll end the video. But I don't know. So I'll try to figure something out. Like I said, because it's gonna. Now, whenever we harvest canola, I don't think we'll get as much as barley. So, but we'll still have a good bit of it. So, but I'm gonna leave this here. I'll finish the rest of this off screen. I'll probably try to do another video right whenever we get done harvesting and everything. So, but so yeah, I am going to end that here, guys. So I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry for being somewhat distracted. It was already something I had up and everything that I was doing when I decided to stream. So, but I promise next time I won't be that distracted and whatnot. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I have done and everything like that. But like I said, I'm still trying to debate if I want to keep these harvesters or not. Oh, and real quick before I go, so I'll show you what I'm talking about with that header real quick. Okay, here's the Dynaflex, right? Okay, see how it's straight and everything on both sides. This is for the in-game head. Now we're going to go to the mod one, the mod Dynaflex. See how that's up right there? This one's straight. This side right here, basically, you see the let me see, does my mouse show up in here? Yes, it does. This roller right here will basically roll around this right here. So basically this header is going, it's not going like a normal circle like it should. it basically goes up, down, kind of thing. So it's really weird and glitchy. I hope the mod author fixes that and the other stuff with it. But but for that, guys, I will bid you farewell in this video. I don't know when I will have another video up. I've also been kind of keeping an eye on views. So if some of my videos don't get much views, I don't really end up recording until I just feel like recording. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, happy farming.